Alright, so this is basically, we do not have a name for this podcast. This is a podcast where we're basically talking about...
No, you don't need...
Alright, so basically, this is, we do not have a name for this podcast. It's basically a podcast where we're going to be talking about a variety of different subjects depending on politics, my buddy Aaron here, video games, myself, Mark, and music, Mr. Wiz Brown. Alright, now Aaron...
You kind of took
AKA random black guy.
Yeah, of course.
But that's okay. We can cut it. We can cut it there, and I can just continue. You don't have to cut it.
You want to do that?
Yeah, why the fuck did I do the introduction?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we could just keep it rolling, and then just take the best parts of it and put it together.
You want to do that? That's
I'll do it.
I mean,
I do that all the time. I do it all the time with other videos. Yeah.
It's still gonna be gay though.
How's it gonna be gay?
No, I'm saying you're still gonna be gay though.
Fuck you. Ooh. Oh, is it recording still?
We'll take it back to the top.
Yeah, we can take
Alright, take it back from the start, but don't stop recording because I like keeping the loop.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
I thought you were...
No, he's doing the title. I'm doing the people.
Alright, okay. Let's try it again. Fuck.
Ready?
Okay.
Action.
Alright, so this is, we do not have a name for this podcast. This is a podcast where we're going to be talking about a variety of different subjects. Aaron, do the introductions.
Aaron, really? Alright, cutting there and then...
Fuck!
Blooper! No, hold on. I'm gonna just keep it rolling.
The thing is, another take.
Ah.
Why do we have to keep doing the takes? Why don't you just cut it together?
This is, we do not have a name for this podcast. So podcast we're going to be talking about a variety of different subjects. Depending on gaming, socials, studies, or whatever, politics, whatever you want to call it, and music in general, whether it's underground or mainstream. We're going to be broadcasting our opinions on these subjects and telling us how you feel.
Right, what he said. This is my friend, Mark. This is Wiz Brown.
Random black guy, AKA...
You should have said token black guy. No, I am Aaron.
No, I'm more
Or
random
Slick.
than token.
Yeah, we just grabbed him off the street. Alright, you want to do another take?
Yeah, we're
Just with that part, then once we get that down, then we'll get the you can go here to see us, and we'll be on this page and all that.
Boom. Recording.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to just walk through the whole thing like a boss.
Alright, okay. I really do think you should start it out though. Because you have more of the starting out presence than I do. I have the joking around side character presence.
Yeah, it seemed like if like there was like some assignment being put in school, you would be making fun of the teacher and shit.
I did that all the time.
Yeah, so did I.
And my best friend, who was usually my partner in every project.
Oh man, yeah.
I made his life hell.
Why? Why'd you make your buddy's life hell?
I didn't make it hell. I was just always joking around because it was funny. And see, he thinks that's funny. That's the second time he's done that.
Alright, well, anyway, we do not have a name for this podcast. The podcast we're going to be talking about a variety of different things between like politics, music, and video games and science. I mean, these aren't our key subjects, but we would like to make a cornerstone on these type of subjects. But, overall, this is basically, we're just a bunch of dudes talking about random things that we think is either important or not important, whether or not we think so. Stuff that correlates to certain subjects in which we're going to be discussing in, and my buddy Slick here is going to do the introductions.
I'm Slick.
Who's still watching?
And he's a fact.
This is Mark, the guy with long hair. Because we all have long hair. That's Wiz Brown. Music, games, politics.
Random black guy.
Random black guy, and or token, depending on what state you're in.
No, I don't like token.
Fucking around.
Yeah. Alright, so you want to start over, and this time we have to decide who's going first, and when do we cut.
It's recording.
I know,
Yeah,
but
I've been recording the whole
I
time.
don't mind. I'll edit it.
Let me just...
Dude, I will make some good... I'll do all the editing when it comes to that.
Alright, so we do not have a name for this podcast. This is literally the name of the podcast. We do not have a name for it. We will take suggestions from you, but for now, we're just going to be going with that. This is a podcast we're going to be talking about a different... Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Never mind.
different
It's fine, it's
fuck?
fine.
No, different,
They're like 69.
This is a podcast where we're going to be talking about a variety of different things depending on like science, gaming, which is me. You got political studies over here, and we got music studies over here. All right.
Random black guy.
Wiz Brown.
Wiz Brown is our musician. Then we have Mark, our games and science guy. And me, I am Slick. I will handle everything else.
Boo!
say next? Alright, so once we get
It's
that
an
out
awesome podcast. You don't even know what to say in the PSA.
yeah,
Alright.
we're just going on the fly.
Alright, so basically, yeah, I'm games, he's political studies, this right here is music.
This right.
This.
This thing we found
I
out.
told you, random black guy.
It's a random black guy.
Yeah, it's so good. I mean, I'm gonna actually mostly be behind the scenes,
Right.
taking care of the
He's our
camera
technician.
work, yeah, the tech guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Plus,
I will pop my head in every now and again and give you the finger.
right. You can find us on Facebook.com/thisisnottheend2014 and YouTube, a bunch of letters and numbers I have not done yet.
P.S. If we offend you at any time
We
during
don't
the
give a fuck.
podcast, thank you.
That's a good thing.
That's what we plan on doing.
Send us comments, let us know.
And we will ignore them pointedly.
You will ignore them. Me and Mr. Wiz Brown here will take close care of your comments and try to respond to anything you guys say
Trash can.
about what we
Yeah,
has to do
I send
whatever.
hate mail back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the trash button. We'll try to comment back to you. But,
Yeah, we hit you up.
but yeah, you can find what's your Facebook page?
Mine, you can get me at Facebook/WizBrown.
I forgot, but I'm pretty sure it's Aaron Slick McDonald or Aaron McDonald or Slick.
Since
or,
he's gonna be editing this, he'll probably have it down here at the bottom of the screen somewhere. Cause I'm not doing it. I'm busy.
right. He's so busy with all this music stuff.
Oh wow, it's epic. Speaking of which, go see my video with Facebook/WizBrown.
Oh, he's plugging now. Well, I might as well
That's
plug my
shameless.
books.
That's
Go to
shameless.
worthyofpublishing.com and just type in Rebel Knight and you'll find me.
What the fuck?
I mean, we're plugging stuff now.
Oh, man, I thought we were gonna be talking about stupid shit. You guys are
This
over
is
trying,
stupid shit.
You guys are over here trying to talk about like internet sites and all this shit.
His Xbox handle is something.
Do you have an Xbox handle, bro?
Xbox handle? What do you mean?
Well, whatever you use to
Go
get
Xbox
online.
Live?
But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I go on Xbox. I got gold and everything. My gamer tag is Burroff123, BURROFF123. I will
Because
take.
that's so unique and
It's
creative.
gonna be down here.
Yeah. So I can't really put someone's gamer tag down there.
Why not?
I mean,
I mean, you can just type it up once we're editing it. We can type it on there.
Oh yeah.
We're
put
gonna
it
link
up or
this in
whatever.
there to show how it's
You guys can hit me up on Xbox Live, or if you want to. Be honest with you, I'm probably not gonna have an Xbox for much longer, just because I'm hopping over to PS4, which is also another subject we'll be talking about
That's
here.
my man.
Yeah.
Different subjects. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, fuck him. I'm gonna be talking about the reasons why I am con Xbox One and pro PS4. There are obvious reasons which have been discussed on YouTube a lot lately, considering the PS4 has 50% more of the processing speed, and its GPU is 33% stronger than the Xbox One's. So I'm going to be going on about that.
That
Of
what he
course,
said.
the Xbox One does have a better game lineup at the beginning of the sale, but that's...
But PS4 is likely to not spy on you while you're taking a shower.
They will all spy on you.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
telling you right now, they grow while you're asleep. They grow legs and walk around your house taking pictures of your shit.
well, the only thing about the Xbox One's Kinect Mark II I don't like is that it can literally sense things around the house. It's not just...
This is a PSA, not a commercial for a PS4. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, I'm just trying to make sure we got
Anyway,
everything in here. So I
we
can
don't
put it
have
together.
we don't have a name for the podcast, so once again we're looking for names.
Yes.
for this
Absolutely.
Your
podcast.
suggestions will mostly be ignored, but if it's good enough, I will decide to put it in.
Please put in your comments how much you don't like Slick.
Yes. Slick
We
is
don't
the
even
worst
know.
character ever.
We don't even know when we're gonna air this. Like,
Middle of November
no,
sometime.
I mean like what days of the week.
Oh, yeah. As far as dates go, we don't know yet.
Yeah, we have a podcast that we don't know the name of, and or whenever you'll be able to see it. So.
But we will bother you a hell of a lot to make you watch it.
Yes, that's
Because
what
we
we
need
do.
people to watch it. Alright,
Okay.
You go with that.
thanks.
PSA, I do not, that's it, PSA again. I do not make fun of homosexual people.
I make fun of everybody.
Just fags.
I make fun of all humans and some aliens. Just saying. The green ones are just weird.
Holy shit.
Alright.
Come on, reptilians.
Let's-
Is it recording? Sweet.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna cut that part out where I asked, and it's just, gonna be great.
Fuck.
Alright, so
Alright, so this is, we do not have a name for this podcast. It's basically a podcast where we're talking about a variety of different subjects like gaming, science, music, and politics. Basically, random everyday stuff you most likely hear about, but we're going to be talking to it in depth.
And funny.
And funny.
I'm Slick. This is Mark. Wiz Brown is that token black guy. And
Random black guy.
Random, not token.
Come on, it's funnier if it's token.
Funnier for you.
It's funnier for white people.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Alright, hold on, let me open this up.
We're going to have my brother over. He's basically black. I mean, he's as white as snow, but his personality.
We are taking suggestions for a name for this podcast since we do not have a name for this podcast, and that's why the name of this podcast is the podcast without a name.
Pretty much. Long story short, yeah, we just figured, you know, hey, do a podcast. We just haven't agreed on a name because we're trying to attack such diverse conversations.
Right.
It's hard to hit a name that's in general just like, you know, we're thinking the podcast. We don't know if that's taken or not. You know,
Probably.
we just really don't know. We don't have the specifics to names or whatever. You know.
Yeah, Marky Mark is right.
No, it's
Mark.
and I guess we're the funky bunch. Not to mention, we were just a couple of guys that had got $3-4 together, bought a cheap camera, and decided to sit on the couch and talk shit. Not really. Not really.
We all do work at the same wonderful place. Wink, even the camera person.
Oh.
I used to work there.
Yeah, please come around, Beverly.
Wait, you don't work there anymore? Yes, you do.
She don't work there anymore.
You don't work at what? I mean, you don't work at K Brand?
Shut up. Say any name.
You mean the big smiley face?
Wait, so you back to being a bus driver?
Yep.
No wonder you're here at 4 to 6.
Yeah.
She
I was like, why didn't I see you at work?
Job. She gets to sit down the whole job.
Yeah, and it's 4 hours.
And I'm the one they talking about. Yes.
This is Beverly.
She probably has a nickname, but we don't know what it is.
Girl here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But anyway, yeah, we're basically going to be hitting on a bunch of different points while goofing off in the process. If you would like to come and talk with us, you know, please leave your comments below. We'll definitely be responding. He won't be because he says it would delete them all, but he doesn't. We're not letting him handle all the Facebook, so he probably.
I'm the one who made it, so yeah, I'll probably be handling it.
All right, fine. But I swear to God,
We're
deleting
administrators.
comments.
We're administrators. We'll handle it.
Yeah, they'll keep me in line.
That sounds a little gay. Anyway,
Only to you.
of course, only to me because I'm gonna make fun of you the whole time. I'm gonna make fun of Wiz here too.
Yep.
You can find us at facebook.com/thisisnottheend 2014. But like we said, that's probably not going to be the name because you're going to tell us what the name is and we're going to make it the name.
All right, so
Of the podcast.
yeah, pretty much hit us off. Cut.
Cut?
Oh. That's what I'm saying though. Like, Call of Duty is just now catching up with things that Battlefield has done a long time ago. Like, Battlefield has already done this. They've already, like, in Battlefield 3, if you go and play it, acoustics sound differently in certain places.
Who makes Battlefield?
Battlefield, that would be people who made Frostbite. I'm trying to remember.
Never heard.
Activision.
Activision. I don't really know, but
We'll look it up. We'll have it for you next time.
man, we're gonna cut that shit.
No, we ain't.
Hell yeah.
Nah, because it don't really matter. If you don't know exactly who makes it, it don't matter. People can Google it, you know what I mean? I was just curious for myself. You don't have to actually tell me.
Matter of fact, the best thing yeah, we might as well cut. Well, we're now having a conversation about what we
But that's the thing. That's the whole point of it.
What we could have did is take that opportunity for them to respond to us.
No.
We could have been like,
no,
hey,
Well,
y'all
it's not
found out
live
today.
though. You know?
Wait a
No,
minute.
That's,
Was I supposed to be done cut?
that is really.
Yeah. Yeah, but we love y'all. I want to give a shout out to all the people that helped us through what we're doing.
That would be me.
No, the viewers. That would be the viewers. And we cannot forget this. Celebrity guest. Our next video will have a celebrity guest. Some of you will know her, some of you will not. Most of you probably won't. If you go on YouTube...
Well, fuck, way to bash her name, bro.
No, because here's the thing.
Like, she's semi-local.
No, she's a celebrity, she's great and everything, but people tend to gravitate... well, first of all, she's a good humanitarian. She believes in charity and everything like that. She doesn't go out there and promote herself, promote her name and everything. But also, people tend to gravitate towards, other types of comedians, I'll say. Plus, she does voice acting, for God's sakes. A lot of people don't know people's names in voice acting. I know her name because I was obsessed with her character, I'll say
Did
that.
he just use the word obsessed?
Alright.
She is
All right,
not
what's her
coming
name?
in.
What's her name?
Kathleen Zwelch.
Swelch.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
He
We'll
just
see
fucked
you,
that up.
Kathleen
How
Swelch.
did that? No, That's her name.
No, I'm talking about obsessed. She's like, yeah, I'm definitely not coming in.
Well, we can always edit it. All right. So keep in touch, everybody, because our next podcast is gonna have a celebrity guest. Skype right there, celebrity guest. Hopefully everything will be alright. That's it. Watch our shit.
What's her name, bro?
I'm not gonna tell you her name. It's a surprise.
Alright.
End.
Until next time.
Peace.
Until next time.
Get out of here.
Oh my god, I'm so wobbly.
Oh.
No, I didn't want to say her name because in case something happened, she couldn't show up.